Well, you guys, today is Cyber Monday. Yep. All across the country, people spent the day ordering a bunch of crap online in their underwear, then remembered it was Cyber Monday.
Oh.
Seriously, Americans love Cyber Monday, mostly because it's like Black Friday minus the cardio. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like Cyber Monday has gotten way too commercial. It used to mean something, but now it's just about buying stuff. But this is cool. I saw that Forever 21 had a great Cyber Monday deal. The entire store was 40% off. Not the products. You could actually buy a Forever 21 for 40% off. I bought like 3 of them. Also today I saw that you could also get 20% off on Spanx. It's kind of cool. You get 20% off on Spanx, and then Spanx takes 20% off of you. That's the way it works. Of course, Amazon had all kinds of great deals on speakers, cameras, smart TVs, voice assistants, and a bunch of other stuff that secretly records people having sex. And speaking of Amazon, I heard that lately federal officials have been cracking down on fake reviews on the site. But the good news is you can usually tell when a review is fake. Check it out. For instance, here's a rapid egg cooker. The fake review says, cooks 12 eggs super quick. The real review says, it's never been faster to fill your home with egg stank.
See, nice. That's nice.
Egg stank.
Yeah.
Next up, here's a package of Christmas lights. Fake review says, a beautiful way to spread Christmas cheer. But the real review says, you'll spend 6 hours untangling them, 9 hours hanging them, then you'll look for that one single light that's out before saying, screw it, and converting to Judaism. I can't find it! Now it's blinking. Now it's blinking. Next up, here's a Hydro Flask water bottle. Fake review says, keep liquids ice cold. Real review says, perf if you're a basic Visco girl. Just don't get my color, bitch. And oop. Next, here's a Kindle Paperwhite. Fake review says, way better for reading than an iPad. Real review says, with my iPad, I keep getting too distracted to read as opposed to this, which I just never use.
Oh, it's not charged.
And finally, here's a handheld clothing steamer. Fake review says, great way to eliminate wrinkles after a day at work. Real review says, terrible way to warm up a crotch after shoveling snow. Can't trust every review. That's right, it's the start of the holiday season. Oh, Tariq, I've been meaning to ask you, how was your Thanksgiving this past weekend?
Small.
Oh, nice. Small Thanksgivings are always fun, intimate. Did you cook the turkey yourself?
Delivery.
You got it delivered? It's cool. Where'd you spend the holiday?
The 30 Rockefeller Plaza, New York, New York, 10112. That's Studio 6B.
Wait, you were at work for Thanksgiving?
Confirm.
Did you see anyone from the office?
Confirm.
Who else was here?
Same as billing. Same as billing.
What?
I'm sorry, Jimmy. What were you saying? I was just ordering a panini maker from Bed Bath & Beyond. I got 15% off and free shipping. Happy Cyber Monday, baby. Confirm!
Oh, thank you, Tariq Trotter. Tariq Trotter, man. Do you want to do confirm? He wants to say confirm one more time.
Confirm!
Very good. We got it. Thank you. And the Emmy goes to Tariq Trotter. Oh, this is fun. Earlier today, Melania Trump unveiled this year's White House Christmas decorations, and this year's theme was Spirit of America. Check it out. Yeah. That was way better than last year's theme, Christmas Meets The Shining. But this is fun. Melania used Scrabble tiles to decorate the White House Christmas tree. Check it out. I like it. It says, be best. President Trump also has a Scrabble ornament. It says, witch hunt. Listen, there's a new poll found that a majority of Republicans think Trump is a better president than Abraham Lincoln. But whether or not you agree, Trump actually has some quotes that are very similar to Lincoln's. I'll show you what I mean. For example, Abraham Lincoln said, I've always found that mercy bears richer fruits. While President Trump said, I've always found that red gummy bears are the juiciest. Next up, Lincoln said, "Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe." While Trump said, "I once put both of my feet into the same leg hole and tipped over." And finally, Lincoln famously said, "fourscore and 7 years ago," while Trump said, "7 years ago, I went to scores 4 times." Similar.
Yeah, very similar. Very.
Some entertainment news. The new trailer for the next James Bond movie came out today. Now, I'm not saying James Bond is getting old, but in this movie, he and his Bond girl just spend the night in bed watching The Kaminsky Method. Well, you guys, New York got pounded with snow today. It was crazy out there, right? It was rough out there. On the way to work, I walked by the Nuts for Nuts guy. He asked me to help warm his nuts.
Really?
I'm not trained. I don't know how to do that. The weather's so bad, travelers flying out of JFK and Newark had delays between 1 and 2 hours. While people flying out of LaGuardia were giving sleeping bags and told, "You live here now."
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.